Hello, I'm the Eternal Newbie. Why two L's, you ask? Well, eternity is a long time. Today I'm going to branch out a bit, spread my wings, and try something new. Instead of a story, I'm going to give advice. But what kind of advice? I need some advice on what advice to give. Tell me, my son, what is your question? What should I do my next video about? Don't you want to know the secret of life? You only get one question. You heard me, old man. Talk about your flaws. Other people's flaws. Got it. No, I have not been angry in 60 years. Talk about your faults, and others will learn from your mistakes. Well, I don't really have any flaws, but I'll make one up. Maybe I could use one of yours. Is stinking really bad a flaw? Get out! Impatience. Thank you, smelly old man. As I've said before, I've been playing video games my whole life. Decades, in fact. I put games ahead of family, friends, personal hygiene, and social skills. So I know of what I speak. And even when I don't, I'm pretty good at faking it. Today's subject is being part of a team. So, as a veteran newbie, I'm used to being the hero, the chosen one, the commander, the lone wanderer. Anyone else find it odd that the lone wanderer spent most of his time wandering with a friend or two? I guess small group wanderer wasn't as mysterious. Anyway, what I'm trying to say is I'm not used to being part of a group. I mean, even when I was part of a group, I controlled everybody. I wasn't the warrior of light. I was the warriors of light. So I'm used to making all the decisions. Sitting back and letting others do the work just isn't my style. But in D&D, that's kind of the name of the game. Well, other than Dungeons & Dragons, but you know what I mean. In Dungeons & Dragons, each player has their own talents and skills they bring to the table. Video games aren't usually like that. In Fallout, for example, the Vault Dweller could pick locks, hack computers, and take down sentry bots by herself, all while questioning townsfolk and hosting an important dinner party flawlessly. I mean, she could pretty much do everything. In D&D, you may have one or two people who can pick locks, another who is good at talking to people, someone else who's really good at noticing things, and so on. So, coming from that world to this was a bit of a learning curve. And what I mean is that I had to learn not to be the center of everything. Now, I love D&D. Even though the Vault Dweller could MacGyver a fat man from 2 boxes of Salisbury steak and a spoon, she couldn't throw sand into Deathclaw's eyes. D&D gives unique freedoms that you can't find anywhere else. It also allows you to think outside the box in a way no video game can touch. But the thing is, in D&D, you can't do everything. And that's the rub. I'm used to doing everything. I've saved the universe before. Twice. Now I have to sit back and watch my friend try to sweet talk that guard. I don't think so. My druid with 6 charisma who hasn't bathed in 4 years can do it. Sitting back is just not my style. Well, not in gaming. In real life, I'm amazing at sitting back and doing nothing. I have shelves lined with awards for it, in fact. So, as I played my first games, I was always impatient. I wanted my turn. Mine. Mine, mine, mine. Another player would spend 10 minutes haggling to get a good price selling a bear pelt, and I was seriously considering running in and splashing red paint on it. At this stage in the game, I'm loving combat. So, when we spend 40 minutes in town making said bear pelt into leather armor that no one in the party even needs, I'm thinking we could be on our way unleashing our fury on another bear. My subtle hints like, hey, we should get back to the mission, or my grandmother could have made real leather armor by now and she's been dead for 10 years, fell on deaf ears. On a side note, why does everyone in that group groan whenever I log in? Now, if you saw my first video, you might be thinking, hey newbie, you said you were quiet. Well, That was because I didn't know what I was doing. I've played like 5 or 6 games by now. I'm a pro. So I want to do it all, and I'm learning not to. A great player listens to their teammates' actions and learns from them. You're a team, and there is no I in team. So relax and enjoy the flavor. At least that's what some smelly old man once told me. Not that I have much left to learn. Besides, I can always play Granny while I'm waiting for my turn. Thanks for listening.